Zone is sponsored by Marathon, Steamatic, First Federal Bank, and Drive Alive.
You're watching the Highlight Zone, Friday edition. Northeast Indiana, it's time to get in the zone.
We're coming out here to win.
I wouldn't want to play us right now.
We got to come out and play tough. We're going to treat this game like a playoff game. Stop right.
They're going to hand him the ball. They're going to throw him the ball.
I'm always ready for whatever type of defense they throw at me.
Pay attention to where he's at.
They better be ready because we all about winning.
We've only beat them twice in 38 years.
I'm trying to change that record.
I want to win.
This is what Friday night's all about.
It is indeed, and if you're rolling the dice in Vegas, 7 is your lucky number. But the question in Northeast Indiana, just how lucky would Week 7 make some high school football teams?
That's right. The conference races are tightening up. Homestead, they're out in front of the NHC. Garrett and Leo, they're tied atop the ACAC coming into the night. There's a three-way tie in the NECC, but it's a different conference in the spotlight tonight.
All right, in the SAC, most people assume the title will come down to next week's Dwenger-Snider game. However, as you heard, the Harding Hawks have something to say about that. The Panthers may have the conference's best defense, but the Hawks undoubtedly have the area's best player. Snider at Harding. It's the Highlight Zone game of the week, and we go to Arnold Edding Stadium. There he is, number 25, Rod Smith, the conference's all-time leading rusher. Picked this one up in the second quarter, though. Tyler Babilia, bye-bye. 19-yard touchdown from the Snider quarterback, 6-zip Panthers after the missed PAT. Still in the second quarter, Snider D containing Smith. He wasn't a factor in this one. Devin Rush with the tackle for loss. Still in the second, Jason Quick Draw McGraw from 15 yards out. He gets into the end zone. 13-zip Snider at the half. Third quarter. How about McGraw again? Why not? Short touchdown there from 5 yards out. 20-0 Snider. Still in the third, Zach Barnes punches it in from 1 yard out. 27-0 Snider Panthers. Now, late in the third, Zach Haydock, the coach's son, would hook up with Diamond Lyman. That was 4th and goal from the 8, makes it 27-8. But McGraw would punch one in for a 10-yard touchdown in the fourth quarter to seal the deal in this one. And Snider wins 34-16, and they are now 6-1.
We had a good week of practice. We knew they had some talent, some big guys, but we worked hard this week, and we really stuck it to them, and we ran the ball hard.
You know what I'm saying? The coaches coach us up, they watch film, they put us in the right spots at the right time, and we executed our jobs and got it done. Our key to winning this game was hard work. Everybody wanted to play hard. Our O-line blocked well. Our defense came out and hit them in the mouth, and we all just wanted to play and have fun.
We couldn't, put everything on number 25, but certainly our defense played well and with him as the focal point. But we coached them all week. Just do your job, and good things will happen. I think that's what took place.
Certainly did. Harding plays at Concordia next week while Snider hosts Bishop Dwenger.
And speaking of the Saints, they're trying to stay perfect. 7-0 against the Elmhurst Trojans. And this is how you start. You hand off to Ramon Wright. He's going to take this one in for the touchdown. Wright, 179 yards, 5 touchdowns, all in the first half tonight. The Saints, they were coming out firing. Wade Barkley to John Adams. He's going to take this one as well all the way to the house. The Saints just racking up the points in the first quarter. Nick Williams is going to try and get something going for the Trojans, but he's picked off by Evan Feichter, not Landon.
The little brother.
Dwenger rolls in this one, 56-0 the final. And over to Wayne, the 4-2 Generals, hoping to march past 5-1 Southside. The Archers would drive down the field in the first quarter, and John Easley's going to barrel his way across the goal line. 11-yard touchdown. South up 7-0. And then the defense for the Archers shows up. Octavius Sanders getting in the backfield. Big stop behind the line. And then on 3rd and 12 for Southside, Greg Johnson, I think he's getting healthy with the arm. That's Kiowa Tillis. He's going to take it 78 yards to the house for the touchdown. Archers are now 6-1, 24-7 the final.
All right, let's go to SPULLER. Northrop still looking for its first win of the season. The Bruins hosting Concordia. Colin Bouillon taking the snap here, and he's bombarded by that Concordia defense. And, if you're Greg Gell, you're not really enjoying that. You wouldn't enjoy this either. Michael Starks, how good was he last week? Pretty solid again this week at the quarterback position for the Cadets. 28-zip Concordia at that point. Now here's Charles Tharp. And if you're Charles Tharp, you're thinking, I'm going to go all the way to the end zone, but check out the Northrop defense, a little
it's like John
strip
Beebe
right there. You can't have it. He's the Leon Lett right there, running it back. Good defense there by Northrop, but Tharp would have the last laugh here, punches this one in for a touchdown, and Concordia is victorious 35-7.
What do you say we head over to Lures Field? The host Knights taking on the Redskins and Casey Copeland. A nice little chilly night to have a sweater on tonight. The defense forces a 4-and-out for the Knights, and then D'Angelo Fincher takes the handoff, and he goes 65 yards to the house as the Knights take a 17-0 lead. But here come the Redskins. They have the answer. Akeem Hill to Jamarcus Smith. Check this stiff arm to the head. Get out of the way, Knights defender. Takes it 55 yards for the touchdown. Cuts the lead to 17-7. Matt Lindsay not happy on the sidelines. His defense would respond. Check out Joe Goodwin. Oh, actually knocked Hill out of the game on that sack. Knights get the win, 24-7, the final.
We all saw that one coming. The quarterback did not. Moving on to the NHC. Homestead has been unstoppable all season long. The Spartans averaging 51 points a game in conference play. But you can throw it out the window when they played the Horde from Huntertown. We're talking Chargers. We're talking Spartans squaring it off at Walter Memorial Stadium. This is Curtis Wise to Zachary Archer. That's how you catch the football. That would lead to a field goal by the Chargers, but Homestead would respond. Zach Terrell, the young sophomore, been fantastic since taking over that offense this season. Hits Connor Price. Big pickup right there to get the first down. Later, it'd be Terrell himself pushing it across the end zone for a touchdown, 7-3 Homestead. How about Terrell? Well, you know, he can play a little pitch and catch as well, besides using the feet. This is Colin Harrop, the senior, streaking down the sidelines. Picture perfect for the touchdown. 14-3 at that point. Then it's Terrell hooking up with Sean Duvall to make it 21-3, and Homestead is still undefeated. The Spartans victorious 41-10.
Let's head down to Decatur. Belmont only one loss in conference. They're trying to keep those title hopes alive against New Haven. The Bulldogs are up 21-14 at the half thanks to this guy, Frank Wright, making some nice moves, picks up the nice run, but very next play it's going to be Lucas Salerno looking deep, and it's Will Bussey picking it off for the Braves. He's going to take this one from inside the 5 back to the 42. That sets up Forrest Fullenkamp looking for 3A State Finals MVP Nick Hall. He hauls it in for the 25-yard touchdown. Extra point no good. New Haven still up 21-20, but Riley Hankinson's going to set up the Braves for a nice 25-yard run there. Fullenkamp punches it in as the Braves go up 28-21, but with 40 seconds left, New Haven scores the game winner. The Bulldogs with the big win, 33-28 the final.
Wow, that'll shake things up in those standings. How about Norwell? Yeah, they came in with one conference loss at DeKalb tonight. Norwell wastes no time in handing it off to Clay Feaster. Why not? Check this out. He goes 60 yards here. He had 241 yards tonight. He becomes Norwell's all-time leading rusher, over 3,400 yards for his career 7-zip Knights in the first quarter. Norwell's quarterback, Noah Patton, almost falls, but he gets the pass off to who else? Mr. Feaster. He gets it down to the 9-yard line, and eventually on this drive it would be Patton taking it himself. He would punch it in, 14-zip Knights with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Well, Norwell would get another possession at the end of the first quarter, and Patton would throw a 22-yard strike to Brandon Gerber. Makes it 21-zip with 47 seconds left in that first frame. As you might expect, Norwell goes on to win 54-24. We've checked out the SAC and now the NHC, but there are still some big matchups left out there to show you.
Absolutely. Leon Garrett trying to stay unbeaten in conference play, and a battle of undefeateds in the NECC. Lakeland at Fairfield. That's coming up next in the Zone.